Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jake Ewins here.
Attention parents.
And
We still have unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance to Kitty Kingdom.
oh no. Okay, so anyway, I'm just doing the safari adventure, which is the last thing I have to do for Nuka World. So I figured I might as well bring you guys along with me. And I get to giant metal snake from here. Giant metal snake. Cito. Cito, cito.
Just a reminder for our guests that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
I'm liking this. Okay. Oh, gator claw.
Just a reminder.
Why is there a baseball base here?
Not responsible for injuries sustained by the audience during full and round comedy cavalcade.
Okay. Cash register, cooking stuff. Look at how nice everything looked before the bombs fell.
Attention guests. To prevent lip loss, at the Gator Wrestling Show. Thank you.
Why are these people throwing away so much stuff? That was interesting. No legendary gator claws though. The bear cave. You know what? Let's check it out. I hope there's bears in. Oh, there's probably like 5 Yao Guai in here. Oh, it's a Yao Guai fighting a gator claw. You know, I'm just gonna watch it. I wanna know who's gonna win. Why would you guys shoot at them? The Yao Guai would have won. Cito, stop running in front of my bullets. Aha. So there is an exit. I knew it.
Nuka World is pleased to announce that a small portion of your admission fee will be donated. Shoes ruined at the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo? Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50. Yes, if you're listening now, stop by our Lost and Found.
go to Cappy's treehouse. I'm completely forgetting I'm on stream here. I thought, whatever you call that guy, weirdo face over there. Cito. Oh.
This is the part of the job that I
Igor, fetch me the brain. Come here, boy. My person's not even a melee build. My guy's built for semi-auto weapons, which is why most of my guns are semi-auto. Right now, my Overseer's Guardian does 168 damage. Well, guys, that was pretty interesting.
At Safari Adventures Animal Waste Facility.
Okay.
I was just getting warmed up.
Not a single gator claw. It's not a single legendary gator claw yet. Which is just a shame. Okay, so there's one more gator claw here.
friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
Okay, let's do this.
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. It better shiny thing Cito say. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember
Legendary weapon,
you.
what is it though? Cito's shiny slugger. This is awesome. Thank you, Cito. Thank you, Cito. Okay, so the disciples get this land.
Attention guests. To prevent limb loss, please refrain from
To prevent limb loss.
Thank you. Shoes ruined at the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo? Pick up a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50. Come witness the majesty and the pageantry of King.
Pit Stop Grill. Gosh. Let me just say this right now, Graydon. You're an idiot. You realize I'm streaming right now, don't you? Oh, wait. Level up time. What perk should I get? Grand slam their head clean off. Alright, I'm gonna start with big leagues.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Nuka World is ours. All of it.
I was just doing...
Didn't think you had it in you. I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand. We ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Sounds like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The idea's crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush it.
Sure.
If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. He's in charge of the caravan.
Uh-huh. If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over. And while you're doing, it's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
Gage.
Need something, boss?
Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Hey.
What's up, boss? Hey, boss. What can I do for you?
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Yeah, boss. Here's everything I got.
Oh my goodness. Weapon mods that increase weight also increase the time it takes to aim. Dang, son.
Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
I would have loved to give this place to the pack, but, you know, I couldn't. Because then the disciples would get all mad.
Mission's in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be dead.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
There's nothing I hate more.
We're happy to announce
Hey
that
there.
the first 10
I never
guests to
realized
arrive
how
at the
much you
Barry the
enjoyed
Bear
playing
Show
with
will
fire.
receive a plush
And I can't
berry
wait
to
to see
take
you
home.
burn.
Why don't you guys like me? I just gave you guys a home. Where's Shank? Is he in the Nuketown Market? Is that where he? Cappy's Cafe. A favorite of the gangster-like triggermen is the submachine gun, a rapid-fire automatic weapon with a high ammo capacity. Zooming in with a ranged weapon slows you down, but improves your accuracy.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And how long it taken to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Sounded like a good idea.
Because it is. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park. But providing them, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's territory, we're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are two ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of that.
I bet you they can manage to keep looking bored through the whole thing.
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target as Taffington, though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to...
Right.
So, you...
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs?
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place. But the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do this? Yeah, so, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some... And it's worth keeping in mind. The more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
I'm at going to the parlor. The parlor, guys. Let's go to the parlor. The parlor.
Gotta hear about this job.
What went down? I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet.
Closing on the spot, and boom! Huge explosion. I run over, place is gone. Must have been one of those muties with the nukes. Still, job got done.
Just be glad you didn't show up early.
Coulter said we'd all have more caps than we knew what to do with. Glad that bastard's dead.
Space on that. Mags, William, and Liz.
That's all you need to know. Actually,
Lizzie.
Overboss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
Don't worry. Your gang will be taken care of.
Wonderful. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
Take any advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here, ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot,
Hey, Lizzie.
Coulter's pushing up daisies. It's a lovely gift, but I think there are others our gang would like more. New territory, maybe?
Hey.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No hooligans tricking them into hurting each other.
You're not supposed to hurt the other gangs. You're not supposed to hurt the other gangs. But. No rule to getting them to murder each other. Am I right? Hey boss, can I ask you something? Didn't you just? Well, I might as well just shoot you instead.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Huh?
End of the line!
Dang it.
Doc.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any...
Hey, you.
Hey, something I can do for you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Yeah, I'm thinking no.
Oh, of course. I should have quick saved right there. I thought about it too. Right after that first persuasion attempt succeeded. Yeah, I'm thinking no.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off
I got
here,
it.
but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Pop some of that, what was it again? I don't even know what it's called. Ice cold Nuka-Cola. No, it's the, where is it? Let's go find it. Scroll down. Smooth Operator. Oh, wait, no, we're not, it's not the Smooth Operator. It is... Wait, am I sure? Do I have any apparel that, like, increases my charisma? That I could put on? Sito Shiny Slugger.
Hey, you.
I help you?
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place is all yours.
Hi.
I'm going.
Hey there.
Land's yours, okay? Damn. Here we go.
Hey.
What's up, boss? You got something for me, boss?
Oh, nothing.
If you say so.
You, get going. You, keep walking. You, get out of here.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing. Space attack.
Keep your heads down.
Okay, so we keep going. Get rid of that.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
Hey.
I've got your back, boss.
Hey.
Need something from... What's going on, boss?
Hey, got any gear for sale?
Next time we're back in Nuka Town,
thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head on back, boss. Let him know how it went.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that...
Rocco is a doggo. Rocco is my dog. Do you guys like my song? It's nice, isn't it? What? They canceled the gifting system on Fortnite? Wow. Oh, the PG-13 gamer's now online. Whoa. 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 I've been on since like 8, so. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I know. It's annoying when I cut out the stream like this. What do you mean cannot load? Oh, he's playing Minecraft. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth.
Damn good start.
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Why stop at kneecaps?
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So...
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that... No settlements, just gonna... And if you ever want a joint called Nordhagen... So, we're... Huh. Was that... Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So,
That one's the target.
just wanted to make sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Tools from the operators could also make your life easier. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio Your Pip-Boy map should show you which out... And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. But...
Oh, come on. I don't want to... I hate that I have to keep going back and forth between the Commonwealth. It's like, can I just fast travel? Like, I don't want to fast travel twice to get to wherever I want to be. I just want to fast travel once, and then be there. Does that work? You know, it'd be funny if I friggin' had Preston Garvey equipped during this whole thing. Another settlement needs our help. Oh, you know why? You know why I can't use half these settlements? It's because Preston's like, another settlement needs your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Hey guys, another settlement needs our help.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any
Doc,
bruises.
I don't care. Where are the settlers of this place? Hey, oh, I hate this place anyway.
Hey.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're doing here?
You ever heard of Nuka World?
The theme park with all the raiders. Sure. Why?
This place is gonna start giving me and my gang in Nuka World a cut of everything you grow, make, or find under the damn couch cushions, understand?
That's not happening, okay?
Okay.
Now,
Wait, let me check.
you wouldn't mind.
Listen,
You
gonna start
work for
working
me.
for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
You're not getting anything.
Are you
Now,
serious?
please, how about you leave, huh?
You wanna do this the hard way? Fine.
We'll
Let's do this the hard,
way.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You crazy?
Is that good enough?
Want some more?
Enough, all right? Look, I'm sure we can figure this out.
Listen,
You work for me
you're
now.
gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine, if it'll get you off my back. Now, please, get the hell out of here.
Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
I'm all ears.
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun
Cheese
doing
bell.
it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
got
Yeah.
your back.
I know you do, boss. And that means something coming from you. Really does. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young. I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Oh, I can just picture it now.
Excuse me? Mr. Raider
The Raider
boss,
boss?
but I have an idea.
Yeah, that's probably about how it sounded. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable, almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like
And 3 weeks later, the two of you were married.
very funny. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie. It all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together,
I shot you in the
by,
back.
we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret. Where
Oh, he
we meet
dies.
on neutral ground. Who does the negotiating? And what happens if shit goes south? I was more than happy to take point on negotiating with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Next, you're gonna tell me that something went horribly wrong.
Yeah. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
How'd you make it out of that alive?
I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you. You know how folks say it was all a blur? Well, it really was. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that
Yeah, exactly. Time to die.
was talking, and I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never going to be that stupid again. Was never going to trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Life is hard. No way around it.
Don't I fucking know it. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to be weird or nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
kind of
saying,
weird.
This is a real good thing.
Creepy. Romance?
Never thought I'd say this to a raider, but
Best friends.
you're damn good company. I'm lucky to have you supporting me.
That means a lot, boss. Really does.
Really
Well,
does.
I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We
Sharing
probably
is
ought to get
caring.
back to it. But
Caring
really,
is caring, sharing.
thanks. I mean,
Lessons in blood perk. What?
I'm going to the dump and then I'm going to go to Hanford. Is there anything that you want for yourself for tonight that you want to make yourself?
Wait, what's tonight? Oh yeah, you leave today. Okay. No, I'm good.
I might have you go feed Danny and turn Danny in with
Why?
Dawn and them, so that you kind of get out of the house a little bit, and you're with kind of adult supervision and all that stuff.
No. 5% more XP per kill and 10% damage resistance.
How about you, bud?
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
What? This place just has farmers?
What? This place just has
farmers? Stupid ammo. Where's the maniac slobbering for a mini nuke, am I right?
I'm the one slobbering for a mini nuke. Give me a mini nuke.
Come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Sure, if you don't have a mini nuke.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Okay. If you don't have a mini nuke, well, I'm sure you know what happens.
What the?
Shit! Lot of blood. Damn! I'm hit!
Come here, Doc. Come here, Cricket. Wait, you're not Cricket. Wait, why didn't you have anything? Cricket, Cricket. Get Cricket. Run. Time to kill Cricket. Here, Cricket.
Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face?
Right.
Where'd you go?
Well, she didn't have a mini nuke, so I killed everyone. Okay. That was fun. 100% useful. That was 100% worth waiting for, you know? Alright. Look at all the stuff on this thing. I mean, let's look. So, there's a chem box, an aluminum can, and there's some medics. What's for sale?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too for those maniacs that like it up close. But death.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Guns, and more.
Sure.
Guns, and more. Sure. Like what? Oh. An electrified Chinese flamer. Because that makes sense. Oh, guys, don't worry. Look. Two of the same gun, except one's... It's like, why? Why, Cricket? Why do you have, like, two of the same guns? Okay, so time to run across here. Past where all the Supermans are.
What is it?
What? What? Super mutants? Ceto shiny slugger. Rocket launcher. Oh, come on, bro. It's not even fair. Sewer cider.
Get into position.
Sure thing.
Go!
You're the overboss.
Over here.
Sounds like a plan.
Head over there.
Yep. Okay.
Move here.
Sure thing.
Here.
You're the overboss.
Go there.
Sounds like a plan.
There.
Yep. Okay.
Move out.
Sure thing.
Over there.
I always wondered.
Get into position.
Is it worth breaking off pieces to sell?
Go!
Or is that a really bad idea?
Head over there.
Sounds like a plan.
No, Gage.
Okay,
Commonwealth, but our... Over.
Damn it!
They can't hide from us. You.
Let's have some fun.
Okay.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Hey.
More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on
Bye.
I'm proud to be serving under an accent.
Hey.
Time to divvy up the loot.
We've won. This is a moment to be cherished, brother.
much. Just accomplished what we've all been waiting for, taking Nuka World over. All of it. I don't know what the Overboss has planned next, but man, get behind him or get the hell out of the way.